It's your man KORNDOG. I got some major roasting to do. Um, so I'm in this Roblox group. Um, Raven Storm Knights Robloxian Hangout. A pretty gay group. Um, and there's this bitch in the group, Iridescent Ashes. And so the group shout is by the owner, Rock Angel. The owner says, "What is everyone's favorite bands and songs?" Okay. So Iridescent Angel comes on, Iridescent Ashes, not Angel. Iridescent Ashes comes on and says, her favorite bands are 3 Days Grace, Breaking Benjamin, Chevelle, Starset, Skillet, Green Day, Third Eye Blind, Blink-182, Nickelback, Lifehouse, and more. Now look at this, she spells Nickelback wrong. She spells Nickelback wrong. Excuse me, it's spelled... Do you not know how it's spelled? It's not spelled Nickle back. It's spelled Nickel back. Get it right. Now, normally I wouldn't care if she made a spelling mistake, but I do care because somebody else in the group called Ghost Rider says his favorite bands. He says Metallica, Korn, Breaking Benjamin, Godsmack, Five Finger Death Punch, Stained, Disturbed, Seether, Trapped, Bring Me to the Horizon, and more. So the actual band, Bring Me to the Horizon, is just called Bring Me the Horizon. So Iridescent Ashes comes on and says, "It's Bring Me the Horizon." You'd think if it was one of your favorite bands, you'd know how to spell it right. And she puts this passive-aggressive blinking emoji on. What a bitch. So I just let her know that she should be a lot less fucking rude about it, because it's a fucking spelling mistake he made. We all make those errors. I mean, look at Alice in Chains. The singer, Lane Staley. I used to think his name was Lane Stanley. And guess what? Alice in Chains was still one of my favorite bands. It still is one of my favorite bands. But guess what? So, Iridescent Ashes wants to criticize this man's spelling of Bring Me to the Horizon. But she spells Nickelback wrong. You'd think if Nickelback was one of her favorite bands, she'd spell their name right. Like, come on. So let's look at her profile. Let's go look at her profile. Let's look at her profile. Okay. Look at this basic ass bitch. Look at her. She's wearing... Do you see the hair she has on? Do you see this hair? This hair right here. Lynn's hair. This is basically one of the free hairs. The chicken noodle, ramen noodle hair. But instead of being yellow, it's brown. Wow. How generic. And she's wearing this stupid ass shirt. Camel Half-Blood. Whatever the fuck that is. Don't even know. Just look at her avatar. She's the most basic white bitch ever. You can tell she uses Twitter. Just by looking at her avatar, you can tell she uses Twitter. You just know it. But that's not it. So, look at her favorites. Oh. Okay. Looking at her favorites now. She's one of those types. Okay. Enough said. So, her player badges. We got. She plays Friend Checker. Friend Checker? Really? Who the fuck plays Friend Checker? You gotta be a little stupid bitch to play Friend Checker. Let's look at her About Me section. Let's read her About Me section. "Before you bully me, think about what I could be going through. I suffer from severe depression. I am bullied every single day. One of my family members is very sick and is in so much pain. I have a disease that I have to deal with every day. I have very low self-esteem in places where I should. I am not accepted. I am alone. I feel like nobody cares about me. I have been excluded and had it rubbed in my face. I have been suicidal before. There is a lot I'm going through, so before you bully me, think about this." Now, I don't want to be the kind of guy to sit there and be like, "Oh, you're fake on that." That's what a stupid bitch does. Look at this shit. Check this shit out. So, she says, "Before you bully me, think about what I could be going through." Now, what do bullies like to do? They like to bully you for what you're going through. There are a lot of bullies out there that will make fun of your family members being sick in pain, make fun of you for having a disease. They will make fun of they will tell you that nobody cares about you. They will rub your exclusion in your face, and when you publicly let everybody know, hey guys, look at every single reason you should bully me if you're a bully, so don't bully me. See, here's the thing, I agree that bullies suck and they shouldn't be doing this, but this is how they work. So you're basically telling them, hey guys, look what you should be bullying me for. If you're gonna bully me, this is what you should bully me for, because this is the most hurtful stuff you can bully me for. That's basically what she's doing, man. Like, she doesn't have to tell us about this. She doesn't have to tell the whole world that she does all this. But when she does that, she asks to be bullied for it, basically. Because she says she's bullied every day. I mean, she knows how bullying works. So she's inviting people to bully her by saying this. And she has it in such a way, it's just so out there. It is just so out there, like, before you do this to me, think about what I could be going through. It's like, she puts that in her about section. Her about section. Oh yeah, I knew I was right when I said she was a Twitter user. She puts it in her about section. Ooh. Diva Erotica is messaging me. Oh. There we go. Okay. So, yeah. So you can tell she's a Twitter user. It's so obvious. I just know it is. So, think about it. Think about it. She's playing the victim here. Before you even know her, before you even talk to her, before you even send her a friend request, you see her about section. Immediately playing the victim. Immediately trying to make you feel bad for her. What kind of bullshit is this? But Roblox, this is not okay. This is some bullshit. We gotta ban this shit. Let's look at her groups. Let's look at her groups. Let's look at all her groups. Let's see. Let's see. This group called We're Gamers, so what? That name alone just tells you so much. Just tells you so fucking much. In another group called Tons of Robux, so she falls for Robux scams too. I knew she was stupid. This one, the Metalheads. Oh yeah, this group is for Metalheads, alright. It has an icon of Pink Floyd. Yeah, Metalhead group with the Pink Floyd icon. That's totally, that's real heavy metal, alright. To have a classic rock group as a Metalhead's profile picture. You know, this isn't the only group in a group that does that. Because she has another group called Classic Rock Death Metal Lovers. Yet the picture is Korn. Korn is not classic rock or death metal. What the fuck? You're so stupid. But that's not even it. We got another group, Roblox's Myths. Yeah, right. Luke Castellan Appreciation Protection Club. Wow. Luke Castellan. Who the fuck is Luke Castellan? Nobody gives a shit about this motherfucker. This motherfucker looks like he came out of an anime that's set in America. Yeah, I'm an anime character from America. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. Nickelback fans, you're asking to be bullied when you publicly display that you like Nickelback. I'm sorry, but you're asking for it. You're asking for it. Then she's in a group, emo and goth girls. Look at her avatar. You can tell she's neither of those type of chicks. Multiple of these groups saying she's goth, when she's clearly not. Clearly not goth at all. This group, depressed and upset. Wow, you're in a whole Roblox group dedicated to a single emotion. Wow, how edgy. How edgy. How edgy. Very edgy. So then you got this is a group called Alone. Alone. Yeah, that's what you're gonna be with About Me sections like that. And a fucking ugly ass avatar like that, you stupid bitch. Depression Club. Why is there such a thing as Depression Club? Who would want to join a club because you all have a mental disorder and just join a club? People like that. We are gamers, so what? Version 2. And she spells 2 wrong right here. Do you see how she spells 2 wrong? Do you see that shit? And she wants to sit there and say that she wants to sit there and basically tell us that we can't spell a band name wrong when she spells a band name wrong and spells a number wrong. A number. Spells a number wrong. And look at her avatar. You can just tell she's so fucking stupid. I swear to God. If I wouldn't get in trouble for it, I would be bullying the fuck out of her right now. I would be bullying the fuck out of her right now. She asks to be bullied, basically. And she's being kind of a bully in some ways, too. By fucking being a hypocritical bitch. Gonna report this bitch.